picturesque locations in the world, let alone for college football, and you will see plenty of Buffaloes roaming here. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the LSU Tigers, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Colorado Buffaloes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The offense set for a first down play.
Yeah, the game, in the game.
Looking to move it through the air. He's going for it all. Makes the grab down the left side. All kinds of running room. Touchdown, Colorado. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching it.
If you want to make a statement in a football game, that's how you do it. On your first offensive snap, you go 75 yards and score a touchdown. They have shown up. They are ready to go. Everybody, I think, in shock in the stadium right now.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the... These two conferences have been tied together for years through the Sugar Bowl, a little testiness with the whole Texas-Oklahoma thing, and now the rivalry on the field between the Big 12 and the SEC.
Yeah, and conference realignments played a big factor, too, between these two conferences. Think back to when Texas A&M and Missouri joined the SEC. So this is always a fun one to watch, David. Wide open offense from the Big 12, and then you get the physicality and the speed from the SEC.
I think you nailed it right there. 2 totally different worlds. They live in different worlds all the time. One is pitchy woo-woo, thrown around all over the yard. The other one, physicality. Which style can present itself today and win the ball game?
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially in the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
Catch in the middle, it's Butler. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
On second down, he'll let it fly. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
You run the slant route day one, and this is something that the quarterback and the wide receiver has done 100 million times out there on the field in the offseason. I see man-to-man coverage. I know I can run the slant. Boom, stick my foot in the ground, throw it, completion to my wide receiver.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
And how about setting the tone right there? Like, you're going to cover this guy coming across the field, get it to him early on the first drive, let him know this playmaker is going to be touching the ball early and often. He picks up a big deal.
A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. On the option. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback running game going. Moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
They'll try to bully their way for the first. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped
you in the game?
on third down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. Never a doubt. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. The give to the single back. It's a fumble on the play. Bounced right back to them.
You know, these running backs have to keep 5 points of pressure on the ball, especially against this defense that prides themselves on creating takeaways. And the offense, real lucky they jumped on that one.
Able to run it out to the 28 on first down. Now it's 2nd and 7. To the ground with the back. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Leaves it with the running back. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Motion from the offense. Leaves it with the back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
That didn't bust for a long one, but now third down becomes very manageable. It's not third in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. Slam to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
Yeah, 4th and inches, midfield. Go ahead. Go for it. I love the play call by the head coach. Trust your offensive line to get some movement up front. Let's get this drive going.
And the Buffaloes are rolling down the field. A designed run for the quarterback. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
And the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and you know, it's just, and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's just, it's so hard to defend.
They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Swings it out to his running back. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. He rifles one deep to the left. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And once he got loose, it was all over.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Duke is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Notre Dame. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Watkins. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Really nice job by the defense, keeping everything in front of you in that situation and rallying to the football. And now you're rewarded with 3rd and long. So we'll see on this next play if they do the same thing here or if they sell out and break the plays.
Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. They'll run the toss. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. In your own territory, if you don't make it, I mean, it invites disaster, but it's 4th and inches. They had to go for it, and they made it.
If I lost a bunch of weight, I'd be skinny, but I didn't. So go for it every single time. I love it.
He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down.
You know, and that's a route this offense practices all week long. You really have to have great timing when you're throwing these out routes. There's nothing a defender can do on that one. Perfectly thrown, well caught. Nice job getting his feet in bounds.
Now on 2nd and short after that pickup. Unloads quickly. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Floats it out in space. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get on the ground. You want many guys swarming with the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. They're working that left side. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Running back searching for a hole. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Touch pass on the run. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28.
When you think about when you hit those guys on the move, man, he's already flying so fast, and I got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained, and it's a really easy play to run to get positive yards, especially in a situation like that when you're looking for the 1st down. You run that play, you get it. Nice, easy breezy.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. The inside handoff. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. He'll ride his man on the option. Good pickup there. He gets enough for the 1st down. LSU looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Toss sweep right. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Timely decisions, effective play management helps them get to the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed to play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it's a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
And with the extra point, they cut the lead to 14-10. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Quickly complete. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Offense gets set for 2nd down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Off play action. Looking deep. Pulls it in. And he's running in the open. Ripped off a huge sharp play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
Really nice job by the defense playing responsibility football, making sure the quarterback couldn't make any of his reads, making sure the picture is not clear, getting downhill, getting the quarterback on the ground.
After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Wide receiver shows motion. Just going to keep it after the snap. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. They get him in the backfield, and he loses 3 on the play.
And as an offense, you've got an unconventional call. You're trying to get your receiver the ball using pre-snap motion, but you've got to do a better job up front blocking. Couldn't get it done, and now it sets up 4th down.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. It is good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Arkansas took care of business and left little doubt in doing so. And for a program that's won double-digit conference titles between the SEC and the old Southwest Conference, this is big time. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Out onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Line gets set, 1st down. He's looking to throw. Oh, they had the screen all set up on 1st down, and he couldn't make the catch.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect him to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
Now on the option. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. So you really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Using the quick game. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Running it back, it's Miller. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on executing.
And he makes the catch inside the 25. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line. The offense burns his 3rd and final timeout of the half. So after the huge chunk play, they've got it 1st and goal from the 10. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He got it. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The pull and throw off the RPO. He gets it in! Touchdown, Buff!
Oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Fair catch, called for and made. Clock reads 11 seconds here in the first half. We'll see if they're content to regroup at halftime. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the second half. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Trying to get the edge on the right. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. Journey begins with a step. This offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. On fourth down, they'll run it, looking for the first. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Yeah, and down by 2 scores, and I guess you get to the point where you got to say, I'm going to go for it. We got to be aggressive. We got to make this happen. They tried to make it happen. The defense comes up big. Now, it is not looking good.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Now on second down. Little touch pass to the receiver. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Got a man, it's Miller. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Buffaloes will have it first and 10. He's going to pass. Trying to get to it. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yards. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Here's the handoff. Touchdown, Colorado! And they add 6 more to the trip to the house. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale, you know, you did your job, you got points, now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Will run the offense out onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game, but I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
And he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price. The Tigers in the hurry-up. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he can really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it.
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Well, this defense has been dominating their opponent all game long, and I think you're really seeing the fruits of their labor on the recruiting trail. They have got some dudes up front, out of high school, in the portal, and those guys are just wreaking havoc on this offensive line.
Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production, but listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right, things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
A defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. On the move at the 30. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And the Buffaloes are on the move. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. From the gun, the running back has it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And the route is on. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Fair catch called for and made. LSU will dive dive into the playbook here on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He'll keep it himself. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
This defense really has their hands full, guys. They got to play with great eye discipline because they don't know who's going to be keeping the football in the run game. And that time, you saw the QB. He was able to kind of skirt his way to get some positive yards.
Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. The Tigers with the 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Movement here for the tight end. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Quickly to the tight end. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback understanding it's blitz, and not just that it's blitz, but knowing whether it's man coverage or zone coverage behind the blitz. You've still got to know where your answer is going to be based on what...
Oh, look out!
Give it.
He's at the 10. And the catch is right into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU! When that receiver got free, it was
Marcus,
all over.
It's so nice to have a receiver.
No, I
like this
don't.
as a quarterback.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
Oh, now it's picked off.
You don't tell me?
Inside the
Why? You can't play it? You can play your game?
past the 20.
Why?
He just set sail for the end zone after the pick and turns it into a
Get
two-point
down.
return.
Great job on special teams,
I'm
getting penetration, getting the block. You've got the convoy. It's a scoop score, 2 points the
I'm gonna
other
play
way.
the game.
The defense going to stop the
Who's
clock
gonna
with the
play
timeout.
this?
They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Almost
So,
ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Kelly Shula? Dude, not Kelly Shula. This one you get a car.
He'll bring it back from inside the spot.
Without Kelly Shula, I'm telling you. It's a different Kelly Shula. It's one you could drop. Real Kelly Shula.
Shit. Yeah. I was this way. I was this way.
What's this song? Right here?
Yeah. He got LSU.
This defense doesn't have to
I can buy another one.
They've done
I can buy another one. Where's
Yeah.
Drake? Over here?
And I like how they're letting different guys involved. They've got so many different playmakers all over this thing.
I need robot. No, get that pistol. This? Oh, get that pistol.
That's not supposed to be playing mini at like 3:30.
You got
Or
it.
Ben Kim,
Oh,
whatever
you
the fuck
got
his
it.
name is. He
He's got
got
all these extras.
On the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he'll be stopped on the way on the final play of the 3rd quarter.
I could buy it. See, you are always very cool. I think you already got one. Look.
2nd down here as they go back to work after the break.
I don't know. You go for Drake off these guys.
He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly.
I'm gonna quit. Go right in. Go right in.
definitely the wide receiver.
Go over. Goodbye. No, you need robot. Goodbye. You need robot. Go. You need robot. Oh, I'm not going. Go over. You go over. Go over. Get rid of that. Go. No. Think about it. Think about it. Yes.
Hey, why would it lag right there? Bro? Come on, man.
What you about that AK-47? Yes. Think about that. That's like not playing TV. Think about
A
it.
line
Think about
drive and
it.
short kick.
Money.
Signals for the
It's
fair
new
catch, and
yoga.
that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. First down here for the offense. Leaves it with the back. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
The play action fake. Trying to burn this defensive back. And
He had him burnt.
on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
It's really hard to win football games when you're one-dimensional offensively, and that's the case. They just have not been able to get anything going, throwing it deep down the field. They haven't won their one-on-one matchups. Quarterback has missed some throws, and as a
Oh,
result,
that tall so I can fuck him up.
they barely have 100 yards passing, and that's why they're losing.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. They'll try to pick up the first.
That shit lagging like a motherfucker. Hold on. God damn, why would it start lagging now?
4th and 3 to 4. A lot of times you see that's a pass play nowadays. They run the football, they stick to what they do well, they know where the first down marker is, and they get the first down.
And this setter downs gets started from the 33, first and 10. This quarterback part of their running game. And how about
This nigga running the same four plays all game long.
second and 4?
And already it's completely changed the game. Like now it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much, and even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him and cover him. So the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running, has completely changed the way people play defense.
The Tigers want to move quickly. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Come on, AI. That was a good stop, bro. That was good coverage, too.
Exceptional and
Nigga, hey.
so fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, fine. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Got it set up on the outside. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
And that went nowhere fast. And first down is a good time to run a screen, try to catch him being a little bit aggressive and maybe thinking about a little bit of run and making people attack and run downhill. But
Nah, nigga. You have to go downfield, boy.
nice discipline by the defense.
Got to give this defense credit, guys, because all game long they have forced their opponent to be one-dimensional. They haven't allowed anything to happen in the passing game. As a result, we're here in the fourth quarter. They barely allowed over 100 yards passing.
And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first
Nah, boy. You have to go downfield, my nigga.
possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Makes the grab,
Okay.
and it's plenty for the
I gave you
first
that.
down.
Now I'm gonna tell you
Not much of a
something.
fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing, an easy conversion for this offense.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. Just feeds the running back. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
They came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it if they're going to win.
The option look. Now the toss. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
He must got that shit in like 50 formations because they let him keep doing that shit.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting a touchdown.
What's that score over there?
40 to 24.
And now they're down by 16. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. Quick timeout by the
He only got it off because he keep lagging on me in the middle of his play. Like he on offense, but he keeps speeding up, slowing down on me, and it's making my players stay still. And he's getting shit off, and for all fourth downs, like. And half.
The hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Even though they're trying to cheat.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty.
What? Sit down and relax.
First down play.
Huh? Nah, not till she get back.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose.
All right, you keep run committing me, nigga. I got you.
Exactly what I have to do.
No, and I'm in the game, huh?
Gotta get this out. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Look, let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can, so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
Outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now, late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw on that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
The Buffaloes have enough for the first down.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting first downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing off against this offense.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Buffaloes want to pick up the tempo. Off the play fake. Gets away. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Now facing a third and long. Here we go. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Bucks! And the pummeling has started. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a master class in offensive productivity.
And the extra point
You
will
fucking blitzing me trying to get the ball back, my nigga. I'm gonna tear that shit up. My old line really good this year, and they really young.
What's going down? New Mexico is dominating this one thanks to an offense that's done whatever it's wanted since the opening kickoff.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return.
Everybody running that duo. That duo effective though because it cancels out the option responsibilities.
This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing the coaches it matters. And maybe find something.
This nigga catch the ball and throw. As soon as he catch that motherfucker.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like
I'm gonna just sit right here. Watch this. You better throw deep.
Because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's
Give me that dumbass. He can't throw downfield. His only throws he can make is real fast.
Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. Give to the single back. One step wrap, two step squeeze. This JuJu knows how to get him on the ground.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give from the gun. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
On 3rd down.
Stop run committing me, nigga.
Quick completion on the out. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. And after this play, the cake will be baked. They're going to run it. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. They won the game today, that's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. Just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
I threw one incomplete pass.
From here for Jesse Palmer, David Pollock, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports.
We had over 100 yards rushing, but I ain't have 100 yards with my nigga since it's 200-yard game. God damn. It's only because of shit. I think it's on me though, man, for real. Ever since New Year's, my shit just been real laggy as shit, bro. Like, I can't play no clean green, and that's killing me in the run game because when I'm hiking the ball, handing it off, they stuck. So I can't make cuts or nothing. I just gotta let it go where it go, and it's stopping me from really being, you know, jiggy with the sticks and shit. So it's just like I'm running butt naked runs, and then when I do run and have some space, I just gotta run at that space and not do nothing because I have no way of controlling my running back, bro. I had just now he ran committed me inside, and I ran stretch outside and couldn't turn him up the field. He turned up, he gone. He run straight to the sideline, bro. I couldn't do shit about it. He just ran straight to the sideline. I'd have had over 100 yards. I wanted that one with that nigga Terry. I liked him. He had that 200-yard game. I can't play defense or pass the ball, but it's all good. What I see is you not looking downfield, not looking downfield, which allows